I need my morning coffee. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is currently Sunday, July 22nd at 10 a.m. I just finished getting ready to go to my full-time job and I thought I would sit down and do a quick video for you guys so that I can get it uploaded for tomorrow. So by the time you see this, it will not be Sunday anymore, but I wanted to get it done. Also, I do have my window open, so if you can hear birds chirping, that is what you're hearing. So if most of you have been watching my videos for a while now, you'll know that my one favorite trick to do to get a perfect line is use tape. And one of you had asked me if I've ever tried the powder method, which I haven't. And you asked me which one I thought is better, but because I've never tried the powder method, I truly don't know which one is better. So I thought it'd be fun to do a video of tape versus powder and see which one I like better, if one works better, or if they're the same. So if you want to see what my thoughts are and which one I like better, just keep watching. Okay. So I have done my full face already, as you could probably tell. Now I'm just gonna do one side with tape. And I'm gonna put it on my arm a few times to get rid of the stickiness. Because I have put foundation on already and my full makeup, I don't want it to be super sticky because when I pull it off, I just dropped that tape, so that one's a goner. When I pull it off, I don't want it to pull off my makeup. Normally when I do this method, I would do the tape prior to doing my foundation, but for the sake of the video, to do the powder and the tape, I figured I would do the foundation and my full face first. Okay, so it's still sticky, but not as sticky as it normally would be. So I'm gonna do this side with the tape. So normally what I do is I hold it up and you want to kind of angle it towards the point of your eyebrow. I mean, my eyebrows don't really have huge points, so it's kind of hard to tell, but basically I would see about right there. So you angle it and then you just pull it down and then you put it right along the eye. Usually the tape meets up with the tip of your eyebrow. If it doesn't, that's okay. You just want to make sure you base it off the angle of your eyebrow. So for the powder, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D setting powder, translucent. So that's what it looks like, and it looks like that. So I'm just going to use this brush right here. It's from the brand Royal and Langnickel. It's just a precision brush. So because it's kind of angled and it's a little bit fatter, what I'm going to do is going to stick the powder right here. And you want to make sure you get a decent amount. And I'm going to do actually all the way around. Because if there... Oh no! It's going in my coffee! The reason I'm doing it all the way around is because if there's fallout, it's more than likely going to fall out all along here. So I'm just going to put it all along. And then just make sure I put a thick amount along here where I want the line to be. So Ali Shank, who had commented asking what my thoughts were, they had asked if I had seen when Jaclyn Hill has done it, and that's where I got the idea from, to do both. And I have seen her and a lot of other YouTubers do this method, but I always find it so messy and just like all the powder going everywhere, but I wanted to try it today. So today, of course, I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not going to do anything too crazy today just because I am going to be slowly on my way to my full-time job and I don't want my makeup to be like outrageous. So I'm going to do something very simple. Okay, so as a base, I'm just going to go in with this color right here, and this one is called In Light. Then in the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is called Queen. It's like a bronzy brown. I'm going to put that on the outer corner of the eye. Personally, I mean, the one thing I do like about tape is when you're doing makeup on the outer corner, it's just so much easier. There's nothing moving around. I mean, obviously if you do it on this side and you hit the powder is going to wipe off. So that's one thing I do like about the tape. On the other hand, one thing I like about the powder is it's not going to tear at your skin when you pull the tape off. And when you do the tape, it can pull at your skin, which you don't want, but it's kind of like one or the other. Then I'm just going to use this other side of this brush here. This brush is from the brand called Crown Brush. This end is called Shadow / Crease Duet. So I'm using the thicker side to blend both sides in. So using both of the colors that I just did, both methods work perfectly. The question is, doing some black on the outer corner and making kind of like a wing, what will work better? I'm not going to go in with black. I'm going to go in with this one, which is a really dark, deep purple, and it is called Soda Pop. And I have to bring a mirror closer. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line it, put a little bit against the lower lash line in the corner, and then I just bring it out a little like a line. Okay, well, definitely doing the dark purple, the tape was an easier way to do the line. This one is a little bit more smudgy. The powder kind of came away. So the last thing I'm going to do is going to go in with this color right here. This is called Faint. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner of the eye and bring it out towards the middle. Okay, for mascara, of course, I'm going to go in with my Full Lash Bloom by CoverGirl. Okay, so I'm slowly going to pull the tape away. Hopefully you didn't ruin my foundation. Yeah, I took the foundation off a little bit, that's okay. Like I said, if you were to do the tape method, you definitely want to do your eyes first and then do your foundation. I'm just going to pat that a little bit, just to... And then I'm going to wipe away the powder. Alright guys, so this is the end result using tape on this side and the powder on this side. Let me know in the comments what you think looks better. Personally, I love the tape method. I think it's just a little bit more precise and a lot easier to kind of work with. Like I said, the powder, it definitely works, and at the same time you can set your concealer and all that kind of stuff. But personally, I think the powder, when you're doing it, it's not as precise of a line, which I guess depending on what kind of makeup look you're doing, if you want something a little bit more, not necessarily messy per se, but just a little bit more edgy, then you can use the powder because it won't be as precise and like that perfect line. The one thing I don't like about the powder, like I had mentioned, is it wipes away really easily, especially when you're doing some eyeshadow on the side. Both ways work just as good, but personally I do still love the tape method, which is this side. I mean, when I look into the mirror, both eyes look pretty even. Definitely this one has a little bit more of a precise line, but it's not that noticeable, at least from what I can see. So that is it. So like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think, what your method is, which one you like better, or which one you think works better for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I will see you guys soon.